Hey y'all, welcome to the Goblin Cave. Today we're going to be doing a change in chat video. As you can see, RJ over here, he is completely already dressed up for the day in his cute little pilot outfit and the little stars, Binky, super cute. He's got his little primary colors on and everything like that. So RJ happens to be ready for the day. So that means that we are going to be doing our change in chat video with little Casper. So if you guys haven't seen my YouTube channel before, hi, I'm Nikolai/Jade. And I'm going to be doing a change in chat on the baby that I just recently had painted. I just wanted to show you guys the little shelf that I kind of have going on for the babies as well. So over here, I have like some little plushies that are stuff for them specifically. I also have, their little like Binky Buddy collection going on right over here. And then I have their little cloth diaper basket as well. But yeah, so we're going to come down and I'm going to show you little Casper. There he is. And we're going to just be doing the video on doing the change in chat with Casper. So right now he's just in a little sleeper, which super cute. It's definitely, I'm still trying to kind of think of like the colors and the the color scheme that I'm kind of most drawn to with him. So I've just kind of been experimenting, and I don't know, I'm obsessed with the white and the gray, and I think that it looks really nice on him. But yeah, so this is little Casper, and he has his little mitts. So we're gonna go ahead and start by taking all this stuff off. And yeah, so like I said, this is the first Reborn that I have painted myself. If you didn't know, yes, I do art. I am a tattoo artist. And yeah, so art is not like something that like I'm a stranger to, but definitely like making these little babies, this is all brand new to me. So yeah, like I said, we're just gonna go ahead and take off his little things, and then I'll show you guys like a close-up of his body kind of once we get more of the changing going and stuff. But yeah, I don't know, have you guys ever tried to like paint a reborn yourself, or is it something that you kind of only collect from other artists? Or I don't know, everybody's kind of different, so I'm just interested in knowing what it is that you guys enjoy about your reborn collecting. RJ, prior to Casper, he was my first actual reborn, and Casper is now my second. And RJ was done by an artist who sculpted him and also painted him as well. So that's also a big difference. Whereas little Casper here, he is a Bountiful Baby kit that I painted. So, and he is a Reborn. He's the Reborn Caspian Asleep baby. And he does have his little COA. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys, do you have a preference? Those who do paint, do you have a preference as to like where you get your kits from or anything like that? Because in all honesty, I do have a couple more Bountiful Baby Reborns on their way actually to try to paint them, and those ones will be up for adoption, just to see, and I don't know, get people's opinion, share my artwork with others. I think that that's going to be really cool. I got a lot of really cool feedback, and you guys have been so supportive to me, and you guys don't know like how much I really appreciate that. Like, as a person and as an artist, like this something new that I'm trying, and to be able to get like the support that you guys have been so like willing to give me about this hobby and like trying my first painting and stuff like that. It's just been really awesome, and I'm really appreciative that that's something that you guys are doing and the way that you're supporting me. So, thank you guys for that. I really really love you guys for that. I definitely enjoy the encouragement because it is something new that I'm trying, and also too, I just want to make sure that this is something that I'm not only finding fun, but as well as like I don't want it to be that I'm just like so in love with the babies that I paint and then absolutely nobody else is ever interested in adopting them. Especially because for my own heart, I don't think that I have the capability to have a large collection, only because I do take these babies everywhere. And even like now that I have Casper, it's things where like I'm kind of changing off who gets to go with me to the store, who gets to go with me to the shop, and just kind of evening back and forth. Now I understand these are dolls, they don't necessarily have actual feelings about like being left alone or anything like that, but I use these dolls as my coping mechanism of um, expressing and being able to project the care for them that I didn't necessarily receive as a child, and that, all babies deserve. And so it definitely is something that, like, I'm still having an adjustment period of having two babies. So, again, I didn't want to feel like, oh, yeah, let me go ahead and try to invest into like painting some of these babies and then necessarily nobody be interested in purchasing them for adoption. And now I just have like a bunch of babies. My heart cannot. It's big enough for these boys. These boys are amazing, and all the other babies that I make, I'm going to be putting just as much love into them and sharing them with you guys. But yeah, so this is him in his little white onesie. We're actually going to be taking off his little white onesie and we're going to be putting on a different onesie on him. But yeah, and I'm going to be doing videos as to like what my babies are going to come with, and like, actually showcase the babies, stuff like that I do paint that are going to be up for adoption. So just so you guys know, if you guys want to, be informed on the babies that I'm selling, I'm definitely going to be doing it here on YouTube, as well as Instagram, stuff like that. So those are things that I will, definitely let you know. But if you guys are interested in getting one of my babies for adoption, then yeah, just to keep you guys updated, you guys are going to want to, be a part of the channel and like know which babies are available and stuff. So yeah. And he's just so cute. And I also, I talked about this kind of in my last video, but he is weighted with the baby fat pellets as well. And I am just such a fan of those. Like, I do not use them in the limbs, just to disclose that. I do not use baby fat, excuse me, pellets anywhere except for in his, like, torso area. That's the only thing that has baby fat pellets. The rest of him is weighted with glass beads. So, and they are the fine glass beads through his limbs. And I also have like a little glass bead pouch kind of in the tummy area. And then that's surrounded by the baby fat pellets. And then with polyfill in here. So just to show you guys a little close up of like his body, his movement, everything like that. There is like something like he is what, I don't know, some people say is underfilled, but I think that I kind of want them to move more realistically than way heavier. Like, to me, that's more important for myself. And because this was a baby for me, that is how I did him exactly. And you can kind of see if I hold him like this on his back, you can kind of see that like natural position that he has. of like how I believe like a natural baby would curve like that. But yeah, so, and then just so you guys can see, if you guys want to see like full all details and stuff like that of my little Casper boy, definitely go back to my other video where I show all like the little close-ups and stuff like that. This is really more chatting with you guys about, you know, my future babies that I'm going to be having that will be up for adoption, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. So we'll start with his little onesie. Today we're going to be putting on this little Gerber gray onesie. Again, I am still experimenting with different colors for him, and that will take time. You know, I do have a pretty extensive little wardrobe for these babies, so in all honesty, I'm going to be able to try a lot of different things with him, with the stuff I have. So, but yeah, so we're just going to put this little onesie on him. But yeah, and as you guys notice, like, he doesn't have like a lot of hair. That's because that's kind of how I wanted him. He does have a very like new baby look, which that's kind of what I was like going for, is the new baby look, which I think he has that. So there we go. There's his little arm. I'm just fixing his stuff. Again, I like to fix these little flaps and make sure everything is all right where it needs to be. I love when I kind of like pick him up a little bit by his legs, that he does, I don't know, he just moves very much like a real baby, and I love that about him. One of my favorite little things about Casper, this little guy. So, good to get these snaps on. He's starting to look cute in his little onesie. Now I'm going to get his, the little pants slash overalls that we're going to be putting on him. They have little elephants, and it's like a baby blue with very thin pinstriping with white. And then right here on the front it says mighty awesome little guy, which definitely is so true, so true. But, and it is a newborn size, just so that you guys can kind of see that, know what we're dressing him in. But yeah, for those who did or do paint dolls and stuff, like, how did you guys get into doll painting? Because honestly, I just was like, I think I want to try to paint an asleep baby for myself. And that's exactly what I did. So, I don't know, is that kind of how like random and just sporadic it kind of was for you guys as well? Like, is that how you decided to try doll painting? Did you just want to get like a baby for yourself and just try it? Did you do art prior? Is this like the only art that you do? I don't know. I'm just curious to know. I want to get to know you guys. It's nice to know. So we have these going over. And we will buckle these little guys. Buckle there, buckle there. Cute. Bring this down a little bit. Kind of readjust him so that he can be a little bit more comfortable. Cute. Now we're going to go ahead and put on his little socks for his little feet. And I'm just doing like plain white socks. Honestly, that is something else that I'm like really finding out about Casper in particular, is that realistically, the white, like, it's nice because the white goes with everything. It's definitely a vibe. So love it, loving it. Definitely goes with majority of the things. Like, you see these cute little white socks. I think they look really cute with his little outfit and everything. So, and then we're going to add these cute little white mitts, especially because he has the little baby scratches. I love putting these little mitts on him. Definitely to make sure I don't like squeeze or like get his fingers real weird. I just have to be kind of like a little more cautious of the way I'm putting things on him. But, you know, it's not like so fragile that like you can't bend them or anything. They're definitely, they can withstand that for sure. But yeah, because he has little baby scratches, I just think it's very cute to have the little mitts on him. Obviously, he scratched himself before. So, trying to be a good daddy here. Also, on the level of speaking of daddies, you know, I've been talking about painting more reborns for adoption and stuff like that. And I've been thinking, like, most people, they have like an artist, like nursery name, stuff like that. And instead of doing like a complete nursery or having it detached from the Goblin Cave or anything like that, because honestly, I don't want to make new social media. You know, people who get tattooed by me, they need to know that I do reborn art, and you know, I'm sharing that account, and vice versa. So if you're somebody who likes reborns but is not necessarily okay with tattoos, I definitely say, you know, don't try to follow me or approach me on my Instagram content, because that does have more of my body art and my body mods and stuff like that. So yeah, just warning y'all. But I've been thinking about it, and I'm gonna be doing my babies, and you know, kind of not only signing on here as like Jade or Nikolai, but giving myself the name Reborn Tatty, only because I think it's hilarious. Because if you guys seen some of my other videos, like I am very heavily tattooed and modified, and I am a tattoo artist, and I just think that that's like super golden opportunity of name use, and Reborn Tatty is hilarious to me. So yeah, so if you get a baby by me and stuff like that, more than likely it's gonna be, you know, thank you and that kind of stuff from Reborn Tatty. So just putting that out there, just so then that way you guys know. And then last but not least, him looking so cute, we're gonna have this little beanie. Again, it's just a nice white beanie. Again, you can't really go wrong with white. Adding in that stuff, it's just so like you can use it for everything. It's versatile. That's the word I was looking for. Versatile. White stuff like that is so versatile, which I just love. So that's him in that little hat. And I'll probably, so I have a couple binkies up here that like we can kind of choose from. Obviously, because he has the little elephants, I think it's going to be really cute to pair him with his little elephant binky buddy, which is so cute. But yeah, so definitely with the elephant. And I have two different binkies, so we're gonna try them both out, and I'm gonna see which one I kind of like better. So there is this little clear one. I just took the little emblem off of it, but I just made it white, just again because the versatility wise, I like that it's just something that's just very plain, very basic. It looks very nice. And then I also have this one, which has the little bee on it. You guys can see that. Beep. And then I had to modify it because actually both of RJ and Casper, they have the little chin spot where the magnet just rests better right there on their face. So I do have to alter that. And yeah, so that one is really cute, but I also do think that because, you know, I am going to be putting it on with his little binky buddy. Not that he couldn't have that separate, but because it is going to be on something, I think I'm going to go ahead and put it on here. So usually what I'll do is I will figure out how he's going to be holding his little binky buddy. So whether or not he's going to be holding it like this or like this. So if he's holding it on this side, then yes, then I can definitely see how it falls naturally for him to have that. Just like that. But yeah, so there's him in his complete little outfit, little Casper. I'm going to bring him up just so that y'all can see. He might lose his binky, but him's looking cute. He's got his little white socks that we'll see. His little legs. You can see his little knees. Let's see these little shorts with these little knees. Cute. He's got the little knee rolls. And then here he is. Fix his little binky. And a little close up of his little face. His cute little baby unibrow. I love his little baby unibrow, honestly. It's just adorable to me. So precious. But yeah, so this is him and his first little on-camera change in chat video. So definitely let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. Definitely if you are going to want to think about a possible future baby of mine for adoption from Reborn Tatty, you're gonna want to subscribe and make sure that you click the notification bell, just so then that way you don't miss the opportunity to get the baby that you want, because I'm probably gonna be posting them not necessarily like back to back, but fairly close together. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that, just message me in the comments and let me know. But I hope y'all have a beautiful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.